to another Thursday. It's ya boy. Welcome, my jesticles. Like the stream, share the stream. Welcome to the place to be for gloving things on Thursday evenings. The dude with the sauce. Looks like Dave and Vio are already here making noise. Love to see it. Welcome to an hour at least of finger wiggles. We're gonna get back into having some interviews and some guests soon. But shout out to ya boy for officially having a year plus of streams. It has been a little over a year of streaming now, so cool. Landmarks, all that stuff. Just hit this real quick. Get the thing set up quick. All right. Pretty cool. A year streaming. Hey, Wrench! Mr. Wrench is back. This is the thing. We're gonna give away a set of easy lights at 25 viewers, 25 concurrents, so go ahead and share the stream. Of course, I'm going to give away more stuff if it ever hits 50, 100, and 200, but we're going to take it one step at a time. Yeah, I still vibe with them, yeah. I definitely don't think they're a festival glove. These are the vortexes that I'm currently using. So, I mean, I'm still using them to answer your question. I don't think they do a great job at a festival due to just the wires, you know, but I think they have their place. You picking up any other sets just cause? Nah. Honestly, like I don't see myself picking up anything new and anything new anytime soon. Am I picking up any other sets? Are you asking if I'm buying sets or just playing with sets? Cause like basically I'm playing with easy lights otherwise. Yeah, basically I'm just playing with what you guys see on stream. I definitely don't glove like I used to. Are you excited that Puppet's back? It's kind of a interesting feeling for me, because in one sense, yeah, of course I'm excited that he's back, but in another sense, just because Puppet's back doesn't mean that gloving itself is going to be, it's going to be the same level of, I don't know what the right word is for me, satisfaction, excitement, God, that sounds bad, but it's not what I mean. I think it's just like gloving had its heyday, and as much as we want that to come back, it's gonna take a lot more than just Puppet posting another light show. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, I would love to have him on the stream and to talk to him about his perspectives, because he was retired when I released my book. So oh, you guys had Kevin on Peter's podcast? Well, then I definitely need to reach out to him about him being on this. Sounds like he's already set for it. Yeah, it's kind of wild, because gloving is one of those things that if you don't continuously post every single day, you fall out of relevance. Like, for most noob glovers, like, it doesn't matter how good one of the OGs are. You're watching someone who's new, and you're watching someone who's continuously posting every day. You're watching the people who have the most presence and relevance. So I don't know, it's like, how do people get the education of who, or get the content from the people who came before, and really get the feel for who has been there and done that? That's basically fun. That's basically how it goes too. Like, whose puppets? Some Hawaiian dude with a SpongeBob outfit. That's basically like, unless you're there to watch each glover grow in their journey, like, you only see some of their more viral or more popular posts, and even at that, you might not see that even. And it's not just like some place you can go to watch reruns of the best shows of all time, you know what I mean? Like, Facebook does not allow that for group content. Like, you can't just like randomly have good shows pop back up in your algorithm for people. Requires people to go back and find those gems and put them in front of all their eyes. But it's also exhausting, because like, then there's people like me who have continuously posted, or at least done some kind of gloving content for years at a time, and there's still no audience there. Why? Where are all the people who are watching this content? Because there are people out there watching this content. Where is the audience? There was an audience for gloving for a long time, and it just seems like social media algorithms are not willing to push out this kind of content to people anymore, and I don't know if it's because people aren't watching it. But then you see people doing ASMR videos and working finger wiggles into ASMR videos, and you see people doing like Urban Theory, for example. Like, they're just finger dancers that just worked as a team Granted, it's way cooler because they do choreographed, you know, partner stuff. But it's just like, I think the flashing lights are messing with the algorithm, though. Is that a thing? The algorithm just can't read what's on the screen. Doesn't know what to make of this. ASMR stuff is fine in long form media because half of it is audio. That's right. That's honestly where the ASMR get their numbers from, is people just listening to it in the background. So nah, I mean to prevent seizure stuff. I suppose that's probably, that could be valid. That could be valid. I don't know. But then, like, why would other forms of... Nah, because other light shows in general are able to go viral. Like, flashing lights, Christmas lights, lightsabers, for example. A lot of the shit does go viral on a regular basis. It's just so funny because it's like, I have over 3,000 subscribers. Where are those subscribers? It's the same 10 idiots every day, and I love you, and I say that with love, of course, because I'm one of the idiots here. But, like, I have 3,000 subscribers and growing. Like, you'd think you'd see some new faces around here every once in a while. Where is the audience? Why is my content not being pushed out? I always wonder about that. Am I doing something wrong? Is it me? Am I the villain? Am I the drama? I highly doubt a 5-minute contact saber would perform nearly as well as a 30-second clip. And you're not wrong about that. Here's the thing. I usually post anywhere from 9 to 12 seconds at max. If I can get a 5-second clip, I post that. Because why? The shorter it is, the more opportunity people have to watch it twice. And then the watch time is what these algorithms really want. So, like, comment, subscribe, hit that. Yeah, basically. Have you checked the analytics on your recorded content? Yeah, I mean, I look at the analytics all the time. And you're right, most of my subs do not have the bell turned on, and most of my subs have come from short videos that I posted over the last year. Like, I had less than 2,000 subs before I started posting shorts on YouTube, and my follower count tripled, basically. My subscriber count tripled on YouTube. But are they valuable subscribers because none of them show up? Where are they? Where are you guys? Are any of you here that have subscribed from my short videos? I don't think so. I think shorts is a bit of a scam. Here's the thing. Shorts, 10 million shorts plays is the required number in order to get YouTube partner. I don't think that's unreasonable. I have 1 million. I have 1 million already. Like, I think it works. I just don't know how to get them to go like they do. the thing is there's two types of content that works really well on YouTube. Really short content and really long content. And it doesn't matter if it's a short video, like a YouTube short. Like, I'm just saying, like, under 30-second clips on YouTube do really, really well. I think gloving is a mega niche in general. Might be more common in the USA, but it's still niche. No, I mean, you're not absolutely correct about that. I mean, the reality is raving, or, you know, EDM in general is still a niche community, even though it's more mainstream these days. But finger dance is a niche inside of a niche. So gloving is a niche inside of finger dance. Finger dance is a niche inside of electronic dancing, and which is a niche inside of the music culture in general. So it's a niche inside a niche inside a niche inside a niche. You're not wrong. It's hyper niche. But the other thing is when someone sees this, they gotta go, what the fuck is that? They gotta ask the question, what are you doing? So I don't know. There's the interest. There's the shock value, the novelty value. My question is, is the novelty worn off because lights have been applied to everything? The novelty was there at the beginning because, haha, they're putting lights, the new light things on their fingertips. Now lights go on everything. My computer looks like a fucking Glover right now. Like, y'all seen that shit? Like, the novelty of LEDs is the novelty of LEDs worn off to the point where people just see them on your fingers and they'll go like, yeah, that tracks. Is that what it is? Like, the novelty of gloving has worn off because at this point, seeing someone with lights on their fingertips is just like, yeah, that seems about right. That's so funny. That's funny. Too much RGB out there. The RGB hands blend into the sea of RGB. So yeah, it is niche. Not Stop Sweating at 6 people is great. And honestly, Dave, if all 6 of you were sitting and hanging out with me on a weekly basis, that would be an amazing community of people in person. And just because it's numbers on a screen, somehow we get desensitized to that. So you're right. You're right about that. 6 people. I appreciate these 6 people very much. Gloving will always have a place in my heart, and Thursdays will always have a place for gloving streams. Get LED cards, do cardistry. Yeah, it might be time for that. LED cards, I'd need, man, I don't know, they make those. I'll have to look. Keep ignoring my comment. No, I will not. I will not. If they make such a thing, I would definitely be the type to get them. But remember, at 25 people, I'm going to give away a pair of Easy Lights. So share the stream, like the stream, gloving community, all that stuff. Share it with your grandma. Have you done cardistry before? Didn't you say get back into cardistry? Like you already knew that I was into... Get back into cardistry. This is your time. See, you already know. You already know that I've done cardistry. It's not a question. There are videos of me doing that. I actually didn't know. Well, you phrased it like you knew. And you were right. Being woke. The third eye is open and you see all. Mike! That's my favorite glover of all time. Best person to go to a festival right there is Mike. Mike Cheatham. Mr. Outlaw. Cheap Beef. The Cheap Beef Chronicles. Still as talented as ever, my friend. Well, I feel like I am rusty with the fingertips, but I've been learning other things. So, in many ways, I am still training and learning. So, I appreciate your love and support as always. Outlaw, more like in-law. Yeah, dude, I wish he was my in-law. Wait. Pause. Mike be like the older brother I never wanted. I don't know, man. I'd want Mike as a brother. Please outlaw marry my sibling. Wait. The things we tend to try and manifest be like, for real. Do you feel like your ventures into contact sabers had any effect on your gloving style? I would say that it has at the very least gotten my circles a little quicker. The wrist game is a little better, I would say. Not like terribly noticeable in my whip game, but like I certainly have the we have a Josh, Mike, and Kevin in one room. Live stream them fighting. Winner becomes founder. Amazing. I'm down. I am here for it. I've been training for this. Is exactly what I've been training for. A death match. I'm trying to think of some Kali moves that I could do with gloving. So chop, 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 chop. That's basically just taking the sticks out of my hands and doing the collie strikes, but it's the same thing with. It feels weird trying to do it, but it's essentially just a figure eight, and then so it becomes whip patterns just so fast and so easily. I'll make it on stream one of these days for Mortal Kombat. Yes, that would be excellent. Wrist crack AS. Oh my God! Can you hear my wrists going? I'm sure you can. Oh my God. Contact anything does help with flail theory and tech pretty much. Yeah, I mean realistically, just knowing your grid is knowing my grid and knowing my flail theory. Vulcan, the basics, the absolute basics of Vulcan tech theory, you can pick up any flow form and you'll just be goated with the sauce as a beginner. Go back in time and officially bless OSM as an amazing spin-off. I wish. I mean, that's kind of out of the blue, but I wish in my heart of hearts that what Ramiro was doing was not stealing, so that we didn't have all of that community drama and we could have just like kept going strong. But I don't know, man. I'm not the one. I don't make the rules. I don't work here. I don't make the rules. I just work here. This is a Wendy's. But I think the next big thing is gloves on the feet, like hands and feet gloving. Kick, hip up, spin. Oh God. Listen, sir, we have done the foot joke on this stream already plenty of times. I don't think it's necessary. Well, if you become Amazing's founder, I suppose that makes sense. That's not as much as a left turn as I expected it to be. Or as I made it out to be. You thought pinky control was hard on these hands. Wait till you do pinky toe control for facts. This isn't a joke. This is real. You're really trying to do toe shows, huh? New light set community. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. Security. Yeah, do a toll roll, Dustin. If it's so easy, do a toll roll. Stop trying to make toe roll. Stop trying to make foot picks a thing. Foot gloving picks are not gonna be a thing, bro. Imagine the possibilities you could have as the founder of one of Gloving's biggest companies. Bro, if I could go back in time, I would absolutely found a gloving company and name it something better than fucking amazing. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Oh well. No, just buy it. At this point, it'd probably take 2 sticks of trident layers, so Jest amazing lights. No, I would have named it Jestival lights or Jesticle lights. Jesticle lights probably. Not the trident layers. Damn, left a tip for him. $3 might be steep. Yeah, it's tough when they don't make any sales. I straight up told them, you guys are not making any sales because you discontinued the control line of gloves and replaced it with a shitty pair of small Evos. Bring back the controls. See the bump in sales. That's literally that's it. If you owned a gloving company, the Dick Pendulum video could never exist. I said, no, she's right. It would absolutely be on the homepage. See, you know Amazing doesn't listen because I have literally told them this. And they haven't done it. If girls came back, you'd buy 3 sets. I know! Everyone would fucking buy. Everyone would be like, oh, give me a 3 sets because they're going to be gone. And then these fucking stupid ass company is going to not. You think it's an ego thing? No, I think they just don't care. I think Brian made his money off of the community. I think that the community didn't give him the accolades that it might be an ego thing. Yeah, it might be an ego thing. I think Brian just doesn't care about the community anymore because he doesn't think the community likes him. And he's right because of the stupid decisions he's made over the years. But like, I don't know, man. He didn't get accolades because he didn't glove. No, it's because he made stupid decisions as a business owner. Like, everybody loved Brian up until the OSM drama. Everybody loved Brian up until the OSM drama. He didn't have to glove. He didn't have to be good at it. All he had to do was keep the community suckling at his teat, and he couldn't even figure out how to do that. He really did. He more or less hung himself. And that's the thing, is he did glove. He did, to a certain extent, glove. I mean, he was never good at it. He was never, like... He was never... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Top tier. But he had every top tier glover ever under his company at one point. Last conversation I had with him was him sending me an email telling me that he can't sell my book on his website. That's the last time I talked to him. That's the last time I even cared to talk to him. He needed the community backing the hometown hero vibe to sell the brand. Basically, more or less, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I think he didn't have to care about gloving community past the Shark Tank pitch. I'm not gonna lie, I think he didn't have to care about gloving community past the Shark Tank. Explain that to me more. Beyond that, it became obvious that money wasn't being made in the gloving. That money wasn't being made in the gloving tech and innovation. Man, see, here's the thing. I think Shark Tank definitely shot us in the foot because, like, it was cool and it gave us exposure, but it also just showed the gloving community what he was doing in the background. And not a lot of people... Here's the other problem, though. A lot of people in the gloving community have this mindset of tearing down people who have a vision. So... that's a problem with it too. I wish he did care. No, I think he did care. And I think he did care at the beginning. I think he cared for a long time. And I think that his bad decisions that he made, either something got to his head and he started making bad decisions, or just he was human and he made bad decisions. And because of that, the community ate him alive. And he began to have to separate himself and not care. He had to not care. Otherwise, I mean, I get that. And that's the other thing is, like, I don't care how much you care about something. If you're not making money, the business doesn't stay open. It's just the way things work. It is just the reality of it. Glovers want free lights with 6,000 colors and 1,500 different flashing patterns that will create free ketamine and blowjobs. Yeah, basically. It's a lot like disinfecting, or it's a lot like dissecting and trying to catch something and stopping it in its tracks. I mean, it's easy to say all this stuff in hindsight, guys. Like, it really is. But it's just, I don't know. It is what it is. Gloving did not, this timeline did not pan out for gloving the way we thought it would. It's okay. I thought I'd be famous by now. It's fine. My bruised little ego is sad that I'm not famous for wiggling my fingers. 2024 bald resurgence says, do you guys have money for that shit? Because I don't know about you guys, but like everything's more expensive these days. I ain't got money for fucking extra bulbs. You are famous, Josh. Well, cute. Relatively. I am a semi-famous niche internet micro celebrity, okay? That's what I am. Semi-famous niche internet micro celebrity. That's what I am. Josh is probably famous in his town. I cannot confirm nor deny that. You're always famous in my eyes. Well, you guys are my people, so my notoriety is, I don't want to say to be expected because that sounds bad, but if you wouldn't be my people if you didn't think I was that boy, right? You got the TikTok clout at least? You got millions? I don't have a million anything. Well, again, all that came once I put down the light up fingers and picked up a light up stick. So it still doesn't give me the finger clout that I always wanted. And Mike, you definitely got a million something. I bet you anything that you have over 1 million views on your gloving videos combined. 100%. I would double down on the fact that you have over 1 million a million views on gloving videos on Facebook. I would bet. If you get over your ego and somehow discover how awesome the next thing will be, a welcome surprise. Well, here's the thing. My ego is insurmountable. No, I'm kidding. Gloving will have its time. It's just there's certain aspects of technology that need to catch up to it. Virtual gloving and virtual reality is going to be a huge thing. I think I still believe that. Motion capture is going to be a big part of that. Video games are going to be a big part of that. I believe that gloving has a place in storytelling. I think there's room for gloving born creators to do something else. Obviously, the gloving to music pipeline exists. So there's obviously room for it. Yeah, I would absolutely love. I mean, imagine being able to get the same experience of a real light show in virtual reality. Everybody would love that shit. Everybody would love that shit. There's no question in my mind. If I see a gloving Beat Saber, I'm quitting. Why? That would be awesome. Because I can't keep up with it. Oh, that's valid. Honestly, there would be like 4 moves in that game. It would have to be stupid simple. Otherwise, people would be like, nah, I can't handle this shit. Finger painting. See, there's so many ideas for gloving in VR, for hand gestures in VR. I don't know who to talk to about this kind of stuff. The motion tracking piece of VR is further away than you expected. We are definitely going to live to see it. I think it's in the next 5 years that we'll have a significant surge of VR motion tracking gaming tech. We're already behind SAO's expectations. According to Sword Art Online, 4 days ago, we were all supposed to be trapped in virtual reality fighting for our lives. So, you know. Can you elaborate how you think gloving would be integrated into storytelling and what kind of perfect example? There's two examples that are already in existence, and that is The Magicians. I don't remember if it's an HBO show or what, but that TV show, The Magicians, literally uses finger dance in order to cast spells. And then also, Doctor Strange in the MCU uses literally J-Funk, who is a glover who was on Shark Tank, taught Doctor Strange how to do their story, and in their choreography is a set of specific spells that actually mean certain things. So he does specific things repeatedly in order to mean certain things. So that's just one part of modern. That's just one aspect of modern storytelling that finger styles can be used in. But there's also just an image, like a feeling of power that this gives off. And I don't know, it just seems like there could be a gloving power style shonen anime cartoon that would really be able to push the boundaries of what people see this art form as. I think that our culture has the capacity to be an interesting story in and of itself. And I think there's room for creators out there to do something like that. Naruto kind of proves the concept for that. I mean, yeah, Naruto is a perfect example. Naruto hand gestures are so prevalent. Everyone wants to do Naruto hand gestures. I thought gloving was someone doing jutsu with lights at first. I mean, yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's alien gang signs. It's jutsus with lights. Fucking light bending. Absolutely. Love that for us. Gotta throw the fire style fireball jutsu. Man, I wish I knew my jutsus by heart. All I know how to do is this, and then to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, jutsu. I'll be the next brokage. Brokage. The brokage. I read that as Hokage for so long. It's Hokage. I really want to see some gloves in Indian media. They have gestures all in their dance. They could really light it up. I saw this as a group out there, but not much. And you're not wrong. Here's the thing. Bharatanatyam dance is storytelling with hand gestures. That they color their fingertips and palms with paint. Like, come on, guys. If that's not fucking 3,000-year-old gloving, I don't know what to tell you. I'm absolutely convinced that gloving is a universal human language. Well, sign language is a universal language. I mean, people can understand you when you gesture. If you point at something, if you know, even if it's not easy, they eventually understand you if you use your gestures well enough. I think if gloving would ever come to gaming, that would mean a concept artist would need to know about gloving more. But also, don't forget that all these animations would be very expensive, sadly. Here's the thing. Once motion capture becomes something that is a household item, like cameras are, I don't think it's going to be that expensive. It is going to be relying on the tech, though. So once people have the capacity to motion capture just in their living room, gloving games are going to be more of a reality, because you're absolutely right about that. I mean, the person developing this stuff is absolutely got to know the ins and outs of how a hand moves, and there's only a few people on this planet who really could do the consulting for that. If you're watching, hi, I'd love to help. They could just buy his book to learn about gloving more. Yes. Gloving content in a Naruto character cosplay. Yeah, I mean, that's probably a good way to go viral, is to get a Naruto character cosplay and just do gloving things. Finger dancing. You can outsource and hire finger stylists for references. Yeah, that's essentially what they would have to do, is they'd have to outsource someone to come in and mocap for them. The issue with gloving gaming, not everyone can bend their hands the same way. Yeah, and that's exactly why I think, like, if there was a gloving Beat Saber, like a beat finger, that sounds bad. Anyways, if there was a finger style beat matching game, it would have to be stupid simple with finger rolls, whips, and like just basic tutting, because people are not going to be able to figure out some of the complex stuff. And that's just the truth of it. Like, there's no question. It took me 10 years to figure out some of this stuff, so there's no question that... I mean, the other thing is it would certainly be able to train people into doing it faster, so, you know. Once someone with money realize how powerful this can be, it will happen. Yeah, it just takes someone with money and the passion to do it. There's the idea of gloving as a DDR style game that would be an issue, but it could just be incorporated with a normal game format some way, like Master Hand and Smash. Dance Dance Revolution, but with gloving, it would suddenly be huge. I really do believe that a Dance Dance Revolution, a beat matching style game with gloving, is ripe for turning gloving into something. But, like, how are we gonna do it? Elon Musk is gonna buy gloving and charge everyone $8 to glove. Gloving Plus, alright? Gloving Blue. You get to have a blue check mark next to your name that says you've created the concepts that you throw. Jesus. And BMW makes you sub for heated seats. Yeah, people are hacking that shit now. People are pirating their cars. Elon needs to buy Glover's Lounge. Yeah, definitely. You're already doing it. Chill out, wait for the universe to catch up. Bro, I am impatient. The universe needs to get with the program. I've been here doing this. So who here got the game dev experience? Let's do it. Yeah, let's put together a little indie game. Shit, why not? Among Us became literally a household name, and it was like 4 people who made it. Granted, it's a little less complicated than what we're going for, but, you know, that's not the point. Amogus. Among Gloves. I'm not positive that motion capture will be the standard in gaming industry anytime soon. I think making simple-ish animation will still be cheaper than hiring so many people to perform. That's probably valid. Like, anytime soon, yes. No, I agree with you. I think it's at least 5 years out before motion capture could even possibly potentially be integrated in that way. But the thing is the technology is there to motion capture a whole light show, a whole finger style choreography. So the reality is all a game dev needs is the right type of motion capture technology and a budget for a consultant who knows how to wiggle their fingers. Like, that's all that's required. A roguelike game, but the main character is a guy navigating a festival. I'd play that game. Light shows would be would Wooks be the mini bosses or the merchants? Gotta beat them up to get your gloves back. Alpha Wooks are the main bosses. Don't Starve Rave Edition. Just a survival game of going to a festival. Naked and Afraid, but festival edition. Ground scores are HP. That's so funny. Is everyone in here having a good day? I certainly am. Today was a wonderful day. You have to use your skill and flow to fight back the wave of moths. Power moves in order to knock everyone back. You gain notoriety when you get a line for light shows, like in GTA when cops are coming to catch you. So like you get chased around by people and you have to get back into the crowd in order to blend in. Five-star mobs to run. It's honestly great to have you all back on this channel. Thursdays are for gloving. I probably won't be doing too much gaming on Thursdays anymore. We'll see what happens. I might go back on that. Thursdays is for gloving. Friday, Saturdays are the days I'll probably be doing more gaming content, if I do gaming content. I'm going to try to do a lightsaber stream on Monday. I forgot last Monday. Sorry. But I'm going to try to do that. So I want to have gloving, gaming, and giant fucking glow sticks on this channel consistently. I just think GTA Rave... Grand Theft Auto Rave Edition would be just so fucking funny. Festival RuneScape. Oh my god. Vio says Thursdays are my ritual. I appreciate you, Vio. I know between you and Dave, you guys are the main two gesticles, the left one and the right one. Both of you two are fighting for who gets here first. It's usually Dave, let's be real here. Who hangs lower? Dave, typically. The image is not pleasant, but it's funny anyways. Any chance of ending the stream by showcasing your favorite move to get the jaws dropping? I mean, sure. Should we do a specific song to end the stream? His favorite move. My favorite move is typically the cluster vomit. Always sells it. No, that's correct. Yeah, my favorite move involves no pants. He's right about that. Start up a meme gloving thread and doing a reaction day. I could do that. I know how to game YouTube. I'm retired, so I have nothing to do. Look at my computer. Valid. Dick flails. All right, so let's find a song to listen to. Clap, clap, clap. Yes. Yes. When are we getting Nathaniel on stream to do a crack tutorial? I should get him on. It's been funny. It is funny as fuck talking to him. Hell yeah. A crack tutorial. You guys are clowns. The PM too steezy every time. I gotta hit that PM. You know what it is. How to simulate wrist cracks while gloving. I recognize the show. Didn't you give me a show to this song while I was in Minnesota? Yes, I did. I am so glad you recognize it. No, you are 100% correct. I gave you a light show to this. This is one of the songs that I will pull out when someone's like, "Give me a light show." Give me your best light show. That's one of the songs I will absolutely pull out because I could fucking clap to it. Framing and visuals unmatched. Thank you, sir. Sauced. Absolutely. Edgy. Yeah, you know what it is. Have to do it to him. Have to hit him with that. A little bit of steez to end the night. Chest is definitely lawful evil. I don't know, man. I like to think I'm chaotic evil. But, you were in Minnesota and I missed it. Dave, this was years ago. You did not miss it. You did not miss it. Outlaw, when Outlaw came, it was like 2018, 2019 maybe, but it was a long time ago. You were around for it. I know you were around for it. But thank you all for being here. That will be the end for tonight. As usual, smash the like button, share the stream. I will be back at it next Thursday doing gloving things, but try to tune in Monday night to see lightsaber things, so if you want to. Thanks again. Peace out. It's better to be weird than boring, as always.